Because we haven't done Paladin, we're going to pick Paladin because it's one of our classes that is not level 10. Now we pick our cards. So, Darkshire for sure. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Warhorse Trainer isn't too bad. Oh, these are bad. I guess Lord of the Arena, right? Smuggler's Run or Pain. I guess Smuggler's Run, right? It's really bad later in the game, though. Yeah, it could be good. Yeah, what's the worst thing that could happen? Ooh, Mechanical Yeti feels nice. Stormwind Champion looks pretty good. And T Killbot, that's pretty good. True Silver, hello, how you doing? Stand Against Darkness or Guardian of the Kings? This is a hard one, because Standing Against Darkness could actually be pretty good, but I think I like the Kings. Knife Juggler for sure, right? Or do we take the Egg? Or we just want to discover a card, because discovering can actually be really nice. I like Knife Juggler. Tempo's really good. Ooh, Force Tank Max is nice. I know Inoyotron is good. Ooh, this is a hard one. Murloc Knight or Keeper of Uldaman? I think Keeper of Uldaman for sure. Like, as good as Murloc Knight is, it's kind of a card you want to play on turn 6, and if you already lost the board, it's bad. Shielded Mini-Bot's broken as shit. Blood Raider or Outfitter? I like Outfitter. Berserker, Magi, or we have a okay turn 4s. I think we need more turn 2s, right? Ooh, Pit Fighter's super good. Another Pit Fighter super good. Bookworm, we have no dragons. Crazed Alchemist is always nice. And Doppelganger, we already have the Outfitter and the Smuggler's Run, so the Doppelganger could actually be good. Oh, that's crazy. Or the Crazed Alchemist. I think the Alchemist is pretty fair, but we're gonna go with Doppelganger because he's cool. Tomb Spider or the Daring Reporter. So we actually get a 4-drop 4/4, or we discover a beast. I like Tomb Spider. I guess Raid Leader's not bad. Blessings of the King for sure. Ooh, Farseer or Captured Goremonger? I like Farseer. I have no turn 3 plays. Plus, we can make some really good plays with that. Elven Archer value. Elven Archer value. Elven Archer value. Elven Archer value. I mean, right now, I kind of like the Elemental. But not really. Do we pick Elven Archer value? Shit, hell yeah, we do. We got to pick that Elven Archer value. Ooh, Keeper of Uldaman. Another Outfitter. Could we get like a muster for battle? That'd be cool. I guess Spectral Knight is decent, right? I guess the Bloodfin Raptor. Deathlord is good. Or Peacekeeper. I guess Peacekeeper's cool. It's Peacekeeper or Deathlord, right? Deathlord could be really good or really bad because it could pull out something huge. But Peacekeeper we know is always going to be good. So it's just like, what are we feeling? I mean, most of the time this is going to be good, right? Nah. I'll go with what I know is good. Cool. This looks like a pretty good deck, to be honest. It's not the best deck, but we got a lot of like buffs going on. I think we could get at least 6 or 7 wins with this. I think we can manage that. We got Elven Archer. Things are looking promising. So this is where we're going to end the episode, guys. I'm glad you've joined me for our first episode of the free-to-play account. In the next episode, we're going to open up some of these packs. We're going to save this gold for arena runs, of course. The first arena run, as we know, is already paid for to any new player, so we actually didn't have to pay for the first arena run, which is the run we're doing now. And then besides that, there's let me know what you think about the welcome bundle. I mean, it's kind of like, no, I don't want to buy multiple packs. Like, this is just too good not to, like, it's cheaper than a Chipotle burrito, so I don't understand why anybody wouldn't buy that if you want to play Hearthstone. But besides that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Of course, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.
Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And today we're going to be doing some of our free-to-play accounts playing Arena. We have a pretty interesting Paladin list here, so I'm very excited to be back in Arena, back on our free-to-play where we can have more of a relaxing time, right? On our main account, we've been taking it a bit serious, of course, wanting to hit that sweet legend rank. And we know with playing at some of the higher ranks, you know, we play some of the most not so much fun decks, still fun decks, but not as much fun as maybe we can build here on the free-to-play account and kind of take it easy a little bit. Plus it's a good kind of playing Arena, playing ranked, and then having, you know, just an EU account in general. It's not the worst thing, right? Because then we can grind on 2 different servers. We get a broader sense of what the meta looks like when we can look at different servers and we can reference one to another. So that's actually really cool, and one of the points I'm actually looking forward to a lot is see how EU compares to NA. I'm going to increase the Hearthstone volume here. For some reason it was pretty low, so it should be okay now. I really don't like keeping any of the 4-drops in our opening hand. Definitely are looking for the earlier game curve here. I wonder how EU is with playing Arena, right? Do they still build aggro decks in the Arena? Because I know it's definitely with EU, I've heard it's more aggressive, more so than Control. Like, NA has a lot of mid-range to Control players on it. Also tonight, guys, we are joined by some fine wine. We are repping and we are excited that we hit our 1,000 followers on Twitch, which is quite exciting. I was thinking about streaming this, but then I figured that, I don't know, I'm probably only gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 episodes, which is roughly about an hour of recording. And I know if I stream on Twitch, you guys are gonna want at least 2 or 3 hours of content, which I don't think I can uphold for you. So unfortunately, I think we're just gonna hold these to the videos for now. Well, this is a tidbit nipply. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have the strongest turn 2 play, so we might just have to knife juggler just to kind of get the ball rolling and to contest this huge toad, because Arena is basically all about minions. If you curve out well with minions, you should do just fine, but unfortunately we didn't have that. I don't think we have really any strong 1-drops, to be honest. But Paladin's not really known for an explosive start, so he's going to hero power on 2, and he's going to go face. We could punish this by literally any weapon that would cost less, but we don't have weapons in our deck like that. We've got the True Silver, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Raid Leader doesn't really do much because he knows we're probably going to trade into this huge stud, or we could trade into this Wrath of Air Totem, which I really don't mind too much. So we could just go with the... I fucked up. Don't hit the Wrath of Air Totem. Thank you very much. We're just going to trade into the Air Totem, and that'll be it. Because he's still going to trade the Toad into the Knife Juggler, right? There's no way he doesn't. Which means we basically killed the Totem for free. We've taken 3 damage, but it's not about that. This guy must have a weapon or something if he's going to attack that. Attack the 2/4, right? Maelstrom? Holy shit. Imagine if it would have landed anywhere else but the Knife Juggler. Unbelievable. Even in Arena, I get fucked. If it would have went face, our Knife Juggler would still be alive. Either way, we make a 3-3, but we're still gonna curve out to 5, and 5 is most likely True Silver Champion. So I suppose if we pick her, we would be hero powering and playing a 3, which that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So we're gonna Tomb Spider instead. Well, Hungering Crab doesn't do anything. Dragonhawk doesn't do anything, and the bigger Dragonhawk doesn't really do anything. Should we tech against Murlocs, folks? Should we take the tech against the Murloc, the Hungry Crab? I don't think we have any Murlocs in our deck, or maybe we'd actually take him. I suppose we're just gonna take that guy. He's horrible. That was so unfortunate. If we had a Knife Juggler out, that'd be so great. He'd be a survivor. He could have killed the 1/2. We could have True Silvered the 1/2 to keep the Juggles alive, and then we could on turn 5 Steward, Hero Power, pings twice, Divine Shields the 1/1. There's so many great things that could have happened. Could have Blessings of King the Knife Juggler. Instead, we get, you know, he summons a 4-drop 7/7. It has Maelstrom Portal in Arena. This is interesting. So we could Steward of Darkshire, Hero Power, kill this. We could go True Silver Champion, swing, kill this, keep Champion out. We could Blessings of King, swing, Kind of like the true silver champion. Let's go ahead and kill this 7/7. It's a pretty good shaman deck he's got there. That's darn good. I'm really excited for this free-to-play account, to be honest. Like, I had fun with the other one. Every time you play on it, we have fun. But it's just being able to make sure you have enough time or make sure you have enough content for both, you know, the free-to-play and the normal account. Whirling Zip-O-Matic. That's a card. Okay, well, that's good. She actually, whenever you summon a minion with 1 health, give it Divine Shield. But we need to play this before we play her. How does that work out? Because I would rather give... Yeah. So we play her and then play that and then attack? Or we could just play her... No. We know we're playing that, right? That happens 100% of the time. Now the best card to play is probably her, right? It's just the most oomph on the board. And then we just kill this 3/2. And we're gonna hope he can't kill the Darkshire. Not that it makes a huge difference, right? Because next turn's most likely hero power, raid leader, stalker anyway. Very interesting. Maybe this card wasn't too bad. A 6/6 with Wind Fury is 12 damage if it lives. Jade Lightning. Holy shit, guys. Is this guy running mid-range shaman or is he running an arena deck? I'm not quite sure. Why wouldn't he trade here? Because he's gonna get Taunt Totem? Nah, Healing Totem. He could have just made a free trade and kept a guy alive on the board. Why you goosing? So I guess we could play a 3-drop, right? Probably heal our face. We even want to buff this guy. I mean, it makes him sizable. Doesn't seem that bad. Do we go for board control or do we hit face? What's the worst thing that can happen if we just fight for the board? Arena's all about the board. Once you lose board, you lose the game, unless your opponent has an ED. But you don't even play around ED. You don't play around those kinds of cards. Holy shit, this guy's deck is stacked, man. Well, now we know he's not going to hex the Dragonhawk as long as he doesn't play something big here. Oh my god. This guy... This is Arena, right? Holy fuck. This is unbelievable. 2 Jade Lightnings, 4-drop 7/7, Hex, Maelstrom Portal. Show me more. I left ladder to have fun. This is so not fun. Bloodlust, is he just gonna go face? You've got to trade, man. So he's gonna trade a 1/1 and a totem, and he's gonna kill our 7-drop. That feels bad. All right. Yeah, taunt's fun. All right, this is craziness. I mean, we could basically, what is this, 5, that's 9, but we want to use her on a minion, which is 6, and then we have 3 left over, but we kind of want to play this so it lives. So I kind of just like Spectral Knight, Stalker, Hero Power. We're getting it. We're slowly but surely, maybe a creature can stick on the board here, folks. It's all about the board stickage, and we haven't been able to stickage. There's been no stickage. We need stickage. Is stickage a word? That is the question. That is the question. Wow. That's a card. And so is this. I've got the Keeper of Ultimate. Are you... Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. What? You could have just... This guy could have just been a 4/3. Holy shit, this guy's deck. We have to win. We have to win, game. Don't... I'm not gonna lose like this. I'm truly... I will feel so bad about myself if I lose this game. We have to win. We truly have to win. So this can kill this. Now, what's the best to kill this? Do we want to kill this where this is at 1? Probably, right?
And then we want to kill the Totemic or the Tunnel Trog. Probably the Totemic, right? This represents the most damage. Unless these two cards in his hand are both overloads. But normally this would be the correct choice. So this is where we win unless he has 8 damage from hand. With only 3 cards after he's already used double Jade Lightning. Okay. That's not quite direct damage, and he has no more mana left, which feels nice. We could possibly win this. So he definitely is going to want to kill this Stalker, and then probably the Raid Leader, right? He can't. So Stalker, and then he just goes face, right? There's no point to trade. Good boy. Keeper of Uldaman. That also feels fairly good. So we can just casually make this guy do nothing. How do we want to make these trades? Probably just trade off our nobodies, right? Yeah, let's just trade off our nobodies. Now we want to kill both of these cards, but we don't want to reduce this guy down. So I suppose we can make this 3, but then it's weak to AoE. This guy's going to be weak to AoE no matter what. So I like this trade here. Because he can't be hit with direct spells, which means you can't like lowball it with like, I don't know, lightning bolt or something. But like if let's say we attack with our 5/5 or our 4/4 and he goes ahead and lightning storms, because it's at 2 or 3, it's going to die. But because these are still high HP, they're going to live. Oh my god. This guy's deck is truly ridiculous. I wish I had this guy's shaman deck. We actually might go somewhere. With our paladin deck, we're going to win because we got extremely, I don't even want to say lucky. There's been nothing lucky in this game. Got a lot of buffs going on though. Like like our free 1 mana card is now a 3/2. Like that's just, thank you. But his deck is fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. His deck is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, awesome. We get to level up with the champions. Oh, baby. That feels good. Yeah, done good, kid. Thanks, man. Oh, we're gonna get gadget. We're gonna get 6 free gadgets in pack too. Oh, who do we want? We want Aya, right? So we can make some Jade Golem decks. That'd be cool. We'll make some cool Jade Golem decks too. I really want to make Jade Golem Rogue. We need to refill that wine bottle though, or that wine glass. Valera. Will you fight with honor? So we put back everything, right? Dude, I haven't played Arena in so long, guys. I probably suck. I probably made so many misplays or built this deck completely wrong because I don't have like Crypt's little add-on that tells me the best cards to pick statistically. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Why even play Hearthstone? You're not picking cards because you're thinking or you're wanting to like get better. You're picking cards because some fucking add-on told you to. Like, that's not playing. That's just succumbing to like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going overboard with that, but fuck, guys, don't do that. All right, what do we got here? So if we play either one of these cards, they die to hero power trade. If we play the mini bot though, the mini bot doesn't die. Mini bot. Dude, this card is so broken. How could they allow such a card? Imagine if we had Muster for Battle or Consecration in our deck. That would be just insane. That's fantastic. Now we can Raid Leader trade. Handle it. Handle it. But we got 2 Keeper of Uldamans, which is super nice. Ooh, that card's annoying. About that imp. I mean, we could attack and then Keeper of Uldaman this guy back to a 3/3, and then she'd be a 1/2. Or we would go Knife Juggler, Bloodfin, pings her, trades. We have a bunch of 2/2s on board. I think this is the strongest play. Because we basically healed him for 2, and we developed a 3/4, but it is a 4/4, and you can't kill the 3/3 if he doesn't hero power, and if he hero powers, he's not developing. So I think that was probably the best play. But all these 1/1s though. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna Knife Juggler, and then we're going to Annoyotron, and hopefully like the ping hits any of these 1s. Perfect. Now we can trade into here, or we can just kill these 1/1s. I think killing the 1/1s is like the most annoying thing. Because he's going to have to hero power to get through this Divine Shield, and if he doesn't, we're going to be able to trade back into the Tomb Pillager. I like Arena because we can play for pure value and assume that he has nothing. Like, you could, because you can't choose the cards in your deck, you can just assume they have nothing. And if they have nothing, you're going to be able to do great things all of the time. It's going to be, it's just good. So next turn we can like hero power Keeper of Uldaman, pings the Tomb Pillager twice. GG, no fucking re. All right, that makes things a little bit more annoying, but not the worst. Ooh, Lord of the Arena. I like this plan though. So I guess we'd hero power first. Do we even want a Keeper of Uldaman now? We could just go with like trade. Oh, we'd attack face. Well, I don't know. We would trade Lord of the Arena face. Or we would, yeah. I'm not gonna be greedy like that. So first attack there. Doesn't really matter which one attacks which. They're gonna die regardless. And then we Lord of Arena. Did I just hit hero power by accident? Seriously? Seriously? Well, now we have to do this because I don't recall ever clicking the hero power. I recall going down and specifically trying to play Lord of the Arena, but you know, game sometimes has a mind of its own. This is still not a bad play, but I would wanted to save this card in case he plays something big, because this was our last answer for any big creature because we already had played the first one. So I'd have rather just played the decent sized minion in our hand and use her later than like forcing to bring out a 3/3 when we could have just played a big card to begin with. However, this does play around Shadow Strike. That is a pro. Not that that pro is necessarily the best pro, but you know, we still play around Shadow Strike. Any comments in the chat? And by comments in the chat, I mean actually comments in our YouTube chat, because we are not streaming right now. Unfortunately, the videos have been getting less and less views, or not views, but comments, which is very sad. I have nothing to interact to anymore. Oh, something I've been wanting to mention for quite some time now, guys. Highlights. So I released the first highlight video, and I'm having someone edit the second one, a friend of mine who offered to help out. So if you're wanting highlights, just mark the time that you think needs to be a highlight, and that greatly helps me in going back and finding what clips should be highlighted, because nothing is better than you guys making the highlights, because that's obviously what you like, versus me just assuming what you like, right? So if we Peacekeeper, obviously double, well, we'd probably only have to trade 1 in, or we could just Lord of Arena and go face unless it hits this, and then we would trade a 3/3 in, and we develop this, and we get to keep this. That's probably the best bet, right? So it's hopefully it picks the 4/4. It doesn't, which means we go face. Oh, rip. We would have traded our 3/3 into this 4, but now we don't, because now his 4 can trade and his weapon can trade, but then it's basically almost lethal. So he has to kill the Lord of Arena somehow without using face, right? He has like how many cards in his hand? Like 1,000,000 trillion? He has 9 cards in his hand. There's a lot. I feel like this rogue can do a lot of things, which is not good. Rogue is a very good class in Arena. Valera, what are you gonna do to me? She has really cool daggers. 2 green daggers. Oh god. Cult Master, unleash the hounds. Oh, that would fuck so hard, but we don't have to worry about that. Oh, the oil! That's a card! Oh, baby! Oh, Tinker Oil! That card is so good. That card exists. I know we don't have lethal, right? Because this is like Not even close. So I guess we kill off the lower one, right? We do some of this. We do some of this. And we make this card big, and we go face. Not in my house. I like how she's a boss in Karazhan, right? I'm an idiot. No, this didn't come from Karazhan. Yeah, she's the lady boss. Whoa, he has rag. Hit my face with the 1-1. Hit my face with the 1-1. Hit my face with the 1. Ooh, daddy. Feels good. What the fuck though? Rag? Hello? We didn't even get... Did we even get an epic? In our deck? Is there even a single epic in our deck? And motherfuckers be throwing down Ragnaros? Let's take a look at our deck. Common, common, rare. Common, common, rare. Rare. Common, 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 rare. We don't even have an epic. We literally have, I think, 4 rares and all commons. Kids be throwing out rag. Hello? Hello? Oh, I got an interesting comment the other day. I actually lied. I got a dank one, guys. Take a look at this shit right here. This is the one that this is the good shit. Yeah, where is it? This comment made me really realize something. That I can't expect intelligent things to come from everybody. Yeah, I'm scrolling, guys. I'm gonna find it. This comment was the dank one. Like, this is what I live and I make videos for. Where is it? I will find it. It was almost too much for me to handle at first. And we're gonna keep the 2-drop. I was gonna respond back with something really, really bad, but then I figured that his comment was bad enough that I really just felt that it kind of spoke for itself. Okay. Nothing really to do here. I'm gonna find this. Ooh, that was a nice content. Evelyn Warshack. Other players may be more pro, have more subscribers and more video views, but you have the best Hearthstone channel. Make the best videos and you actually try to help beginner players, and I really appreciate it. I love your videos. Keep it going, man. It will be worth it. Thank you. That's very much appreciated. I'm glad. See, those are the kind of comments that make me happy. Like, people don't think I read the comments, but I read every single comment on my channel. It's very important to me to hear you guys' feedback. Like, I didn't make this channel for me. I made this channel because I enjoy playing games and sharing my insights and just sharing playing and funny moments and just trying to help out as many people as I can, because card games are hard. Like, so that's the job, and people hate on that, and I don't understand why, because it's not like I asked you to. This video didn't cost you any money to watch. It's not like I'm forcing you to watch this. This is purely just me just being, me. So it's just crazy how many people are just like, fuck this, fuck that, your content sucks. It's like, well, just don't watch it, man. Shit. Okay. Onoyotron, I just feel like we need some value out of the Farseer, right? This guy heals, and if he's not healing, he's not doing his job. If he's not doing his job, he's just a very sad little Farseer, man. We played the Raylear, he ain't buffing anybody. There ain't no cards on the board that this guy's like, no, there's no minions. Very sad, very sad. We play Onoyotron. This guy's not very annoying. I think we just gotta go with the biggest oomph, right? We're going for the oomph. Whatever. We should have healed him. We need to show him we care. Where is this comment? Please. I think he might have deleted it. That's why I can't find it. I actually think he deleted it. He deleted it. It's not here. Oh my god, it was so good. It was a good one, guys. He deleted his comment, but it basically said, yes, we just outfitted with Doppelganger in our hand. Hallelujah. It said, grow the fuck up, kid. You curse every other word. Learn how to play and learn how to speak proper English. Misspelling almost every single word. Like, I was cracking up while reading this. And he's like, I was gonna sub to you, but you're just so bad, I just can't, yo. And then I went to like the channels he was subbed to, and it was like, well, what are they called? Where they like Hello Pony, and they like Thomas the Truck, but they're like sexized, so they're like not, they're like trying, it's like, I don't even know, it's like basically porn, but they're for like ponies and train engines. And that's the channels that this guy was subbed to. Multiple channels. It was a whole list. Because I was like, all right, well, if my content's so bad, what are you subbed to? Like, you know, what is this quality content that I'm missing that you seem to have seen and I just miss out on? And I was dying. I was just dying. I couldn't handle it. I blew a gasket. I'm pretty sure that's the hardest I've laughed in quite some time. Anyway. You guys missed it. That was the good. I was going to share the screen and everything. We were about to go fucking toaster strudel on his ass. Swinging a 3-3 into a 4-1 feels bad no matter what day it is. Like Saturday, Sunday. This is just not something we want to do. We know this is happening. That happens. You fucked me now, Skipper. You fucked me now. Seriously, we have to swing a 3-3 into a 4-1, then he's gonna ping the 3-1, and then we summon Lord of the Arena. There's no other way. No. I was thinking about Aldoring the 4-1 and then playing Raid Leader, but I didn't like that either. Skipper done fucked me. He played that well. I don't know what he did, but it really messed me up. What to do? We've played a lot against the top classes, right? Like, we're playing mages with Flame Waker in their deck. Double Frostbolt, Flame Waker. I swear to fucking God, this is not Arena. This is so not Arena. If this was Arena, this is not Arena. That was a super sick, nasty top deck, by the way. But let me tell you one thing. This is not Arena. He's gonna play Raid Leader. He's a 3-3. He can handle his shit. He reads it. He's a leader of raids. This guy has seen some shit. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He has seen thy shit. And he ain't dying that easily. Yes. Buff your dude. Yes. You know why you want to buff your dude? Because now we make him fucking useless. Alright. Now we stealth. We hero power. Everything gets buffed. Toaster strudel around. This has to die or our raid leader dies. And then we swing face because if we attack the 1-1, he can ping and swing and everything else dies. Don't have flame strike or I lose. Please don't. No. I don't have consecration, you shouldn't have flame strike. Simple as that. 4-3 3-drop. That's actually really good. Bomb squad. That really, you know, you messed up my jig there, fam. Okay, so this trade's here, we understand that. This trade's here, we understand that. This is the biggest card in our hand, we play that, we hero power because that's what we have left over. That's Arena. We have no card draw on our deck, so we have to just hope this 6-7 carries us. Okay, that was a bad draw from him. Trades into 1-1, pings the 2-1, so we basically go face for 6. Please don't tell me that's Fireball. Flame Lance, you gotta be fucking kidding me, Captain. All right, Tommy deck something juicy. Not really that juicy, but it's better than nothing, right? So I guess we horse. We hero power. We ultimate this guy. He turns into a 4-3. That's what I'm talking about. We done buffed the board, folks. All right, so the trades that are happening. He's gonna loot hoarder into our 4-3. He's gonna ping that 4-3, but first he's gonna draw. When he draws, he's gonna draw something. Oh Jesus! I was gonna say he draws something juicy, but I didn't really want to say that card because that's pretty damn juicy. Fuck. What card in our deck is good? Anything big, right? I don't know what our big boys are. I know we have big boys, but I don't know what they are. Obviously, wow. You should actually attack a creature here, maybe. Well, yeah, he should attack a creature. He should attack the 2/4. Because if he attacks the 2/4 and puts this to 3, like, we basically have to make that trade anyway. Oh, baby. Oh my god, that was the worst. That was the worst. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna check out what our big boys are and then we'll call the episode here. So our big boys are Force Tank Max, Stormwind Champion, and Guardian of the Kings and Lord of Arena. This isn't really enough big boys, man. We haven't even drawn a Pit Fighter. I didn't even know this card was in our fucking deck. Well, how you doing? All right. So we're gonna end the episode here. We're gonna pick up the next episode. You know, I feel like we need to open some packs, right? We have 5 packs that we need to open. We got some quests that we need to complete, so we can start ranking up the quest log and actually get the gold farming. We have 590 gold. Probably should buy some classic packs, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Of course, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.